कामरान राजा और सफर हम मौजूद हैं HEC में हायर एजुकेशन कमीशन में। और यहाँ पे नाज़रीन मैं आपको बताना चाहूँगा जैसे कि आपको बैकग्राउंड से भी नज़र आ रहा होगा यूके हायर एजुकेशन लीडर्स विजिट टू पाकिस्तान। और यहाँ पे जो है वो मिस्टर स्वेज भी होंगे और साथ में जो है वो मैरिट भी होंगी। उसके अलावा यहाँ पे मौजूद पार्टिसिपेंट्स हैं, हम उनसे भी बातचीत करने की कोशिश करेंगे वो क्या कहना चाहते हैं आज के इंटरव्यू के हवाले से। सो स्ट्रेट विद अस।
Ramula jo hai, and I want to ask your visit specifically. You are visiting Pakistan. What are your aims to visit here, especially in the higher education field?
So I'm Steve Smith. I'm the UK government's international education champion, and we've identified as a government a series of priority countries, of which Pakistan is one. And I'm visiting. This is my first visit. I'm afraid, not my last. I hope. The aim is to come and work with colleagues in the HEC in particular. We're meeting the Prime Minister tomorrow, the Prime Minister of Pakistan tomorrow, and our aim is to work with our colleagues at the HEC to develop the right framework to enable British and Pakistani universities to work together in Pakistan. So it's called transnational education. It doesn't mean people come to the UK and have to pay. It means they can study with partner institutions here in Pakistan, and to do that it's got to be on the basis of mutual understanding of what each country needs, but crucially we need to do it with our friends at the HEC. We've been working together for a number of years, but Dr. Mukhtar and I have a very strong relationship, very strong working relationship whereby any problems we can iron out together. So by the time I leave on Saturday, I hope that we've made sure that the 15 British universities and some of the members of the British regulators who are here as well understand the scene, so we can then deliver, and that's the key word, deliver long-term partnerships between institutions in the UK and Pakistan in teaching but also in research, because it benefits both of us. That's the aim of the trip. We've planned it for a long while. We're delighted to be here. The relationship between the UK and Pakistan is a really important one, and we think in education we can do an enormous amount together based on mutual respect and trust.
Mr. Steve, first of all, I would like to say welcome to you in Pakistan, and welcome also and thanks to you for visiting HEC. I think so it's a great initiative. And my name is Kamran Raja. I am the senior broadcast journalist, and my question is, how much potential do you see for collaboration between UK and Pakistan higher education sectors?
There's already quite a lot of collaboration, but to be honest, we think we've only just started. We're at the foothills of the Himalayas, you know, we've got to climb a lot higher, and we can do that together. What we envisage is relationships building between universities, so a Pakistan institution, a UK institution, between faculties exchanging, professional staff exchanging, and crucially enabling students from Pakistan to study the UK degrees, not in competition with Pakistan institutions, but in collaboration with Pakistan institutions. A Pakistan institution might, for example, do the first 2 years, and then the student would come to the UK, or they might do the whole curriculum here in Pakistan. We also want to deepen the research relationship. That's the way, I mean, it's a big question, but basically the countries in the world that are going to really succeed will be the countries that are plugged into the most internationally competitive research networks. And that applies to the UK and to Pakistan together. If we join together, we win together. So my aim is really to see the relationship grow. I think we've only just started. And what I note here already in the session this morning is the extraordinary appetite for Pakistan institutions to collaborate with the UK. And as I've said earlier, we've brought 15 UK institutions. We've brought the UK regulator. We've brought the Office for Students. We've brought the UK Quality Assurance Agency. Everyone wants this to go to the next level. And what we've been working on for a while now, Dr. Mukhtar and I, is to get the regulatory framework right. Until you've got the regulations right, you can't do things. Now we have, so we can build on what we've got and take it to a much, much greater level of collaboration.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Warmly welcome Aisha Shoaib from your news. My question to Chairman HEC. सर ये बताइएगा हायर एजुकेशन डेलीगेशन पाकिस्तान विजिट क्या समझते हैं कि पाकिस्तानी जो स्टूडेंट्स हैं उनके लिए कितना फ़ायदेमंद साबित होगा?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First of all, let me welcome Sir Steve Samit and his team from UK and Scottish universities. And this was a long-awaited trip, as Sir Steve mentioned कि इसके अंदर इनके रेगुलेटर भी हैं, इनके जो बाकी डिपार्टमेंट है गवर्नमेंट के वो भी शामिल हैं. और सर स्टीव का खुद लीड करके इधर लाना है इन लोगों को बड़ी ब्रेक थ्रू है अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह. It took us more than 2 years to work on these things. Actually started 2017-18 जब TNE जो प्रोग्राम था वो हमने लॉन्च किया था. So it is a big opportunity for everybody. It is, as Sir Steve said, it is win-win position for everybody. And as rightly he mentioned, it is not only that we are going to impart education, only डिग्रियों के लिए प्रोग्राम होगा. These are different tools we are using to bring education institution together. So ultimately they should work together to address the social issue on ground basically. And we want that we should have this as a strategic partnership with UK University, the UK government, involving even later stage industry also, that ultimately the innovation and research should have impact on society. So that is a bigger objective, alhamdulillah. Today, the good total leadership of UK side, from higher education, from government side, from regulator side, from quality assurance agency, for institutions, they are here in Pakistan. And all our universities, 262, they are participating here. Maximum, they were physical presence here today in morning session, and rest they were joining us online. And all stakeholders are here. Minister Saab himself came, Federal Minister for Education and Science Technology, he was here as a chief guest. So everybody is now kind of in line, as Sir Steve mentioned, that we have finally almost finalized this regulatory framework through which our institution can operate with each other and work together, so that there should not be any issue. And so again, to safeguard the student basically, as your question was. और इसमें बहुत बड़ी अपॉर्चुनिटी होगी कि वो अब यूके में अगर जाते हैं तो 10-12 हज़ार पाउंड को एक टर्म के सेमेस्टर के खर्चा आ जाता है, और लिविंग एक्सपेंसेस डाल के ठीक ठाक पैसे बन जाते हैं, जो पाकिस्तान कन्वर्जन रेट में ह्यूज अमाउंट है, हर कोई अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकता. नाउ यू विल गेट ए चांस राइट इन पाकिस्तान हैविंग द सेम लेवल ऑफ एजुकेशन, सेम सर्टिफिकेशन, बट अफोर्डेबल कास्ट. और उसमें ये भी होगा कि उसमें मोबिलिटी स्टूडेंट के लिए भी ऑप्शन होगी कि यू स्पेंड सम टाइम हियर, यू गो एंड स्पेंड सम टाइम देयर. और सो इसके ऊपर जो बेस्ट थिंग आई अप्रिशिएट सर स्टीव काइंड ऑफ अंडरस्टैंडिंग एंड देन अलाउइंग अस that our Pakistani institution, they will also be operating in UK. They will go there and provide the similar level of top level education in UK with collaboration of UK partners there, so that our Pakistani diaspora there, they should also get benefit of the local thing from Pakistan there right in UK. So this is a win-win situation, and now we are looking forward, and as Steve was mentioning in the morning session, that we from Pakistan side, HEC will be facilitator. From Government of United Kingdom, Sir Steve and his team will be facilitator. British Council is with us. High Commissioner UK, she was here herself basically a whole session. And we all have commitment that we have to bring this collaboration to a success. That is why we are here, and inshallah we see a lot of good things happening in future.
सर तकरीबन तमाम पाकिस्तान की यूनिवर्सिटीज़ जो हैं जिस तरह से यहाँ पे जो है स्टूडेंट्स को जो है वो फैसिलिटेट किया जाएगा पाकिस्तानी स्टूडेंट को, तो सेम जो हमारी जो यूनिवर्सिटीज़ हैं पाकिस्तान की वो भी वहाँ पर उसी तरह ऑपरेट होंगी और वो उसी तरह फैसिलिटेशन प्रोवाइड करेंगी
उनको भी।
और हाउ मच कितनी, यानी कि आपने उसके लिए तमाम यूनिवर्सिटीज़ को अलाउ करेंगे?
नहीं, अलाउ तो सिर्फ जो उस लेवल पे, बेसिकली द बेसिक प्रिंसिपल जो है वो ये है कि लॉ ऑफ द लैंड को रिस्पेक्ट करना। Any institution coming from UK to Pakistan with collaboration, they have to respect the law of the United Kingdom. Basically, their regulatory framework, their quality assurance mechanism, and same time they have to respect this jointly developed regulatory framework for Pakistan to establish it. Vice versa, if any university want to go from Pakistan and set up partnership with UK university, they have to follow the same thing. They have to respect the Pakistani law and they have to also respect the UK law. Option is available to everybody, but we will suggest top universities of Pakistan to go there to protect the name of Pakistan and also to have a better understanding. So the rest of everybody will be having the opportunity. We are doing the same thing for some other countries. Inshallah, in future you will see a lot of groups are coming here from Central Asian states, from Iran, from Syria. Next week a group is coming. Similarly, some other countries they have shown interest. They will be collaborating with us. So मकसद ये है कि जो आपका सवाल है कि सबको अपॉर्चुनिटी है, लेकिन इट इज़ नॉट ए फ्री लंच। आपको क्वालिटी पे कंप्रोमाइज़ नहीं होगा, आपको स्टैंडर्ड पे कंप्रोमाइज़ नहीं करने दिया जाएगा, आपको एजुकेशन फ्रेमवर्क से बाहर नहीं जाना चाहिए। वो जो होता है ना, जिस तरह पाकिस्तान में बड़ा मशहूर हो जाता है कि टिड्डियाँ बेच रहे हैं, वो नहीं होगा। जो सीरियस पार्टनर होंगे दे विल बी अलाउड एंड दे विल बी फैसिलिटेटेड।
Thank you. Sir, my question is from stage. My name is Samula and I'm a reporter from Pakistan Television News. My question is that what scholarship and financial aid options are available for international students like Pakistani students studying in the UK?
So the UK has a number of scholarship schemes which are open to Pakistani students and they take advantage of them. But in a way, the reason we're doing this is slightly different. We realise that the cost of coming to the UK is really high. What we're trying to do is to make, as Dr. Mukhtar said, UK quality degrees available here to a much wider group of society who may not have the money. And if they get a scholarship, great, but with the best will in the world, governments have a limited number of scholarships. So whilst some Pakistani students will get scholarships to go to the UK, what we're interested in is working with institutions here so that the same quality is delivered. And we keep coming back to that, but it's absolutely the common theme for us, isn't it? It's got to be quality. We don't want weak quality representing the UK, which is why we've got our quality regulator here with us to talk about this. So to answer your question, there are scholarships, but I'm not going to lie to you and say there's lots of scholarships for everyone. Why we're doing transnational education is precisely because it enables us to open up the possibility of studying UK quality degrees in country at a much lower price point than coming to the UK. And that benefits everyone. So it's not that there's a lot of money there, but it is that high quality UK education can be delivered here in Pakistan at a different price point that enables it to be open to everyone.
I will just add that this opening are going to provide opportunity to students basically, because when university collaboration start, we have already done with so many institutions in UK that university offers special key packages to Pakistani students. So this will open up another opening for our institution to work out some detail with them, and mutually they can create some Pakistani window in those institutions where of course students will get benefit. Same time, people who can afford, they can, even during study, they can go and spend some time there, they can spend time here. So it will mix and match type of thing, and opportunity will be there.
So a student might do a year here,
Of course.
6 months in the UK, another year back here. The cost to the student is much more affordable than doing the full program in the UK. So the deliberate design of this is about inclusion, to make sure that we do the best for the Pakistani society rather than just offer something that only the wealthy can afford.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
come together and to formalize whatever has been going on since a few years. So they've now come together to formalize this in a policy and help institutes in both parts of the country to take TNA forward.